The 2011 Canadian Grand Prix wasn't just a race, it was an epic saga of endurance, skill, and unpredictability. From the very start, the weather threw down a relentless challenge. Torrential rain forced the race to begin behind the safety car, an unusual precaution that immediately heightened the tension. Drivers had no choice but to proceed cautiously, feeling their way through incredibly slippery conditions with almost zero visibility. Sebastian Vettel, starting from pole, appeared to be in control as the race finally got underway once the safety car peeled away. But even his dominance couldn't prevent the unfolding drama. Just minutes in, disaster struck for McLaren as teammates Jenson Button and Lewis Hamilton collided. Hamilton was forced to retire immediately while Button escaped, but he was left near the back of the pack with a drive-through penalty hanging over his head. This early clash set the tone. Nothing would go smoothly. As drivers struggled for grip and control, the wet track claimed many victims. Fernando Alonso, a seasoned driver known for his wet weather prowess, was caught up in a collision, ending his race prematurely. The slippery surface punished even the slightest mistake, and the frequent crashes and spins brought out the safety car repeatedly. The margins for error were microscopic, and heartbreak was everywhere. By lap 26, the rain had intensified beyond control. Officials had no choice but to red flag the race, bringing all cars to a halt for nearly 2 hours while teams waited for conditions to improve. This extended break tested the patience and strategy of every team. For the drivers, it was a pause filled with uncertainty. Would the race resume? Could their cars handle the constantly changing weather? When racing restarted, although the intensity of the rain decreased, the track remained treacherously wet. Vettel resumed control, building a lead, but the relentless stop-start nature of the race kept everyone on edge. Tire strategies became an intricate chess match. Deciding when to switch from wet to intermediates and back again was crucial. Button, despite the setbacks, began an extraordinary charge through the field, passing car after car with precision and grit. Throughout the 70 laps, the race was interrupted by 6 safety car periods, an unprecedented number that kept bunching the field and giving Button fresh opportunities to claw back lost ground. His tire changes and pit stops were numerous, totaling 6 visits to the pits, including a drive-through penalty, a new record for the winning driver in F1. Despite spending a cumulative 2 minutes and 21 seconds in the pit lane, far more than his rivals, Button's pace never faltered. Button's mastery in wet conditions was unmatched that day. His ability to judge grip and maintain control while pushing hard separated him from the pack. Many overtakes were by narrow margins on treacherous corners, showcasing his bravery and technical skill. Each pass was a coup against the elements and the race itself. With just 30 laps remaining, Button had surged from dead last up to second place, closing in on Vettel, who had led virtually the entire race. The tension was gripping. Fans and commentators sensed the inevitability of a last-lap showdown. On that final lap, Vettel, feeling the pressure, made a rare error, running wide on a damp corner. Button seized the fleeting chance without hesitation, passing Vettel to take an iconic lead. Crossing the finish line first after more than 4 hours of relentless racing, Button secured one of the most improbable victories ever witnessed in Formula One. It was a masterclass in resilience, strategy, patience, and skill. The 2011 Canadian Grand Prix set multiple records: longest race duration at 4 hours, 4 minutes and 39 seconds, 6 safety car periods, and the slowest average winning speed of just 46.518 miles per hour. This race was more than a contest of speed. It was a story of perseverance against overwhelming odds. Button himself regarded it as possibly the finest victory of his career, a win like no other, where every second in the race held a new twist. From battling teammate collisions, enduring penalties, pits, and crashes, to expertly navigating a merciless circuit in blistering conditions, Button's triumph remains a timeless testament to the human spirit in motorsport. The 2011 Canadian Grand Prix continues to be recalled as the epitome of drama and uncertainty in Formula One, captivating new fans and veterans alike. It perfectly embodies why we watch this sport: the raw unpredictability, the guts and glory, and the unyielding pursuit of victory even when the odds are stacked against you. To this day, Montreal 2011 stands as the greatest, most dramatic race ever seen on an F1 grid.